Now
Hello everyone, welcome back to Brutal Legend Part 11.
we're back with more kick-assery as we kick the Doom's ass.
Yes, I just love the title, Doom's Dawn. For some reason, it makes me feel like Dr. Doom is in here.
Face melter.
Now, when it comes to these guys, the Face Melter is truly your best friend, because these fuckers just swarm you.
Yeah, I know that for the Drowning Doom, just a regular infantry, there's a lot more of them.
Okay, that's the last of them.
Yeah, and there's only one class I hate more than anything, and it's those fucking wigs.
I don't really hate much of the wigs. It's the Grim Reapers on the horses I don't like.
Yeah,
You don't meet them
same
until
here.
later in, but for me, I'm trying to defend my men and my tower, and the wigs are just killing me from a distance, like a mile away, so none of my solos can even touch them. So I have to literally leave my troops to die to take them out, only to come back and have to reclaim my tower. It's what I'm saying is that they're ranged. See that wig? See how far he hits you?
Yeah, well, I know that the wigs hit you far, but I never found them as much as a problem.
Yeah, well, they take a
I
big chunk of your health.
I have more trouble with the Grim Reapers on the horses, and when Ophelia, double teams with the undead brides than anything else.
The fuck do the brides do anyway? I forgot.
Well, if I remember, I think if you hit them, they actually electrocute you. But
So they're basically suicide bombers. Except that they don't do shit aside from that.
Can't really call them suicide bombers if they don't blow up.
Well, they hurt you whenever you.
Yeah, well, they hurt you, but that doesn't mean when you hit them once they blow up. And
But your troops are always go after them though.
Yeah. They're more of I don't know.
So they're kind of suicide bombers. They go in to damage your troops.
They go in to damage the troops, but they only damage the troops because the troops hit them. It's only when you hit the brides that you get electrocuted. Other than that, if Ophelia is double teamed with them, then yeah.
What happens if she double teams with them? Because I don't remember any of that.
When she double teams with them, she is in control of the cloud that's above them, and she's able to lock on to any infantry she wants and shoot a bolt of lightning at them.
Huh. So basically, she does what they can't do, which they should have been able to do to begin with.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so in other words, they are a suicide bomber class until Ophelia is teaming up with them. And I mean because they don't do shit except for attract your troops to them and then damage them because they keep hitting them.
I'm loving this electric axe.
I think I'm gonna have to get me the electric axe.
You know, I think I'm gonna have to play Brutal Legends again.
Oh, it's a good game.
Deserves a sequel.
Yeah.
You hear that? It deserves a sequel. Make one.
Oh yeah, because EA is definitely watching this video right now.
Well, they can't be watching it right now as we're recording.
Well, EA published this game, so...
They did?
Yeah.
EA, do not make a sequel. You'll ruin it.
Well, I'm not too sure if Tim Schlafer's game company Double Fine is owned by EA. I think they just published this game because I remember that when he made Psychonauts, I think that was by a different publishing company. I don't remember which one, but it definitely wasn't EA. So I'm guessing, Double Fine isn't owned by EA, which is actually pretty nice too, because Double Fine makes a lot of great games.
Double Fine! Oh, and I love the opening. Every time you turn on the game, the Double Fine, it'll have a different voice.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Some good, some really funny, some okay, Some better than others.
Double fine.
Yep. It's doing Tim Curry says a double fine. Even though I do I fucking love his voice. He's
Double fine.
double fine.
God
Yep.
damn it.
He always has to laugh, dude. And then here we're introduced to these rat guts that pretty much.
They should have just had that in there.
Careful, Eric. If you sing the tune of Crazy Train, we might get WMG'd again.
Fuck you guys, I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's okay, I don't think you sang it well enough to even know what it is.
Is this supposed to be Crazy Train?
Yep, well, TV's not working again. God damn it. I just fixed it.
Well, apparently you didn't.
Wigs.
You know what, Chris? Shut up. Just shut up.
Oh well, I was going to kill her, but Head Splitter beat me to her. You win again, Head Splitter. I love these Head Splitters though. Their aim is fucking accurate. More accurate than most vehicles. Because usually, sometimes when I go in the multiplayer and play the Drowning Doom or the Tainted Coil, sometimes I have troubles with the vehicle classes, and you know, they're not as accurate as the Head Splitter for the Iron Head. I don't know why.
Don't let anyone near our movement. Let's see some
That's always happened to me though. But like I was stating previously though, in this fight we're introduced not only to the regular infantry and then the undead brides, we're also introduced to, I think if I remember, they're called rat guts or something like that. They're the tall guys with a bunch of rats in their stomachs and they puke them out. They're fucking,
Yeah.
They are fucking annoying as hell.
Yeah, they are really annoying.
I mean, you think that maybe like you use the earthquake move to, you know,
But
get the
no.
rats out, but no, it doesn't work like that. I mean,
This is actually an attack.
oh yeah, but once you, it's like little mechanics like that, like when you think of all these little rats that are on you, you think about, you know, the layer of the spider. You think about the layer of the spider queen, you know, all those little spiders on you. You know, use the earthquake move and, you know, actually get them off. But for some reason, when you go to fight the Drowning Doom, and every time the rat guts spill the rats out, you think in your head that, you know, you can use the earthquake move to get them off. But no, you don't. It doesn't work that way. So you have to avoid them at all costs. The only Drowning Doom infantry I know that you can use the earthquake to get their stuff off of you is the baby carriages. That's it.
By the way,
So be it. Let us not keep death waiting.
Oh, death come to us.
fuck.
And here comes the fire barons.
And what do they represent? Speed metal?
I don't know. I don't know what type of
I told you they'd be
metal
back.
they represent. Probably the same. Probably the same. Probably the same as Probably the same as Ironhead's metal.
Right then. Ah, the other guys.
No.
Watch out, we got a couple badasses over here.
Man, those fire barons are fast.
Please don't tell him all the bad stuff I said, okay?
Come on.
Hey guys, Mangus talked shit about you while you guys were away.
What?
What? They just burned the stage down. Brutal defeat.
Oh, nice going, Ethan.
I should have said anything. I don't know why. One thing I don't like is that the face melter does not work on the rat gut guys. Hate that so much. I mean, they have perfectly fine faces to melt, but it doesn't work on
That
them.
is a lie. You too have such an axe before.
Oh, the achievement.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even remember what that achievement is. Is it like melting a bunch of faces or using the solos a bunch of times?
I think the solos. See what happened right there? Your health just went red immediately, and you weren't. It's because of those damn wigs attacking you from a distance.
Well, yeah, I can understand, I can understand since they are a far away enemy than the ones that are, the long distance ones.
What was that for?
I have no idea why I just summoned the deuce. I think I just wanted my car in the battlefield because,
It's good for looks.
yeah.
Defend my car, you assholes! Defend it with your lives!
I don't know why I put the car there. Damn you, past Ethan. Why'd you put the car in the middle of the battlefield?
You like that? There's more where that came from. Guard that
Uh,
tower. Find the beacon and
I don't
get
know, maybe I
yourselves
thought, this place could use a nice looking car. Oh, okay, well, I'm actually using it. There we go. I guess it did have a purpose. Destroying other cars. And I'm getting twisted metal flashbacks from this.
You would.
Oh.
Brutal win.
Why do you say brutal win when it says brutal victory?
I don't know. Okay, just shut up.
See?
Same thing, different synonym, but yeah.
Oh, you just got schooled in English by Ethan.
Now do you see what she's capable of?
She has merchandise.
Jesus
Do you
Christ.
finally see? The black tears
Yeah,
are the
she's
source
got
of her
merchandise.
power.
But you see, Black Tears, you see
Yeah, he just
Shit.
say that. It's like, yeah, but she's got merchandise. She's in control of the undead army. Yeah, but she has merchandise.
just to get away from these
So
gloomy mothers.
fucked.
Diviculous? Why?
To set human against human. To let the uprising destroy
Because
itself.
Diviculous is a sick fuck that way.
Again. It's time to get out of here.
But where are we gonna run to?
To the Sea of Black Tears.
Metal Gear.
That's suicide.
Come we come.
Can we come?
We got nothing else better to do than ride around in a circle and create a ring of fire.
Can we come?
Solo recon.
I like
When I
that
find a way
guy.
to get the bus over the gorge, I'll give you a buzz.
We're gonna go to the Sea of Black Tears.
No
But that's suicide. Can we come?
Like I said, it's either they could tag along or they can just, drive around in a circle and light a ring of fire.
Ring of fire.
The only time I ever use the fire barons is ever for the one mission that's going to be coming up soon.
For some reason, if you actually use them, their teaming up abilities, you can actually surround the enemy with fire and they won't go past it until it's dissipated.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of, and if they touch it, they start burning.
Well, I can understand their burning. I mean, it's only fire. But just-
Yeah. That it's just that the fire prevents them from going out until it dissipates.
Yeah, well, like I said, I said this once and I said it before. I never really used much of the double teams. I can understand using them in higher difficulties,
Yeah,
but,
Stern, you should
yeah.
use them more
But-
often.
but for gentle or normal, I've never used them before. The only time I ever use a double team is usually for the rock crusher.
Oh
'cause-
man, I really, really hope you found the Zeppelin thing.
Oh,
in this.
like I said, I find all the solos in here.
When do you use it? I must know.
I think I use it at the last fight with Ophelia and Diviculous.
Good.
Because that solo just comes in more handy for that fight than any other fights, really. And by the time you find it, unless you did the first fight with Ophelia, then yeah, that's probably the only time you're ever going to use it.
Yep.
Hey Mangus, come here. You gotta check out this bridge I built.
With the sound of music.
Yeah.
You can
See,
build
Mangus?
fucking
Guys
bridges.
from Yor
He
really
build
understood the
bridges
value
with
of
his guitar.
craftsmanship.
I want it.
Look, people are using it already.
Hey, look, it's one of those funeral cars.
Yep.
Except more badass, I guess. I don't know.
Like I said, getting twisted metal black flashbacks.
And this is Ophelia.
Drowning Doom Ophelia.
This is what happened when you drink from the Sea of Black Tears. You get the
Hey, look,
powers of
Eddie.
Oh man, I'm
I
trying to think of
finally
a
got
certain
myself a
character
car.
I've seen in my life
It's got a special
while I was a
seat in
child.
the back, just for you.
Ophelia, what have you done?
Oh
You
no.
know, after you tore up
Oh,
my
I'm
heart
thinking of
and
that
left me for
animated
dead,
Sinbad movie,
I'll
the
admit I was a bit
Aries or whatever the
down.
fuck her name is.
But then I pulled myself
Animated
together.
Sinbad movie?
Started
Yeah,
making
Sinbad,
new friends.
Diviculous is
the
not your friend.
Voyage of the Seventh Seed
Can't
or
you see
whatever.
he's using you as a tool
That's
against
to do with
us?
the
I
Book of
And I
Peace or
began
some
to
shit
use
like
all
that.
that
I
stuff you taught
know.
me.
I think I know what
And you know,
film you're talking about,
taught me
but
so
I don't
much.
think I've
Taught me
seen
about
it before.
trust
Did it ever like come
and
out in theaters or
loyalty
something like that?
and
No, it was just like
betrayal.
one of those movies
And you
that
also taught me the
you
power of
watch when you're a
music.
kid because it went straight to
Here's a little
DVD.
song that I've
So
been
one of the
dying
movies
Parents thought you might
straight
like
to
it.
DVD. Oh,
Yeah.
Mangus, back up.
because I remember like at a time when the first Pirates of the Caribbean came out that Disney made. I know that there was also a Sinbad movie that was a
God,
big thing.
this game is terrible. I can't even hear the music.
Well, I had to turn off the music. How many times am I gonna have to explain this?
This game isn't worth commenting on anymore without the music.
I know, dude.
Well,
Seems,
so much for driving to our
you
deaths in the
too.
sea of black
and it
tears.
seems like
No,
Eric
I
already
can
lost
fix
his
this,
sanity.
But it's gonna take about
He
5,000
probably already
pounds of
lost his
buttloads of
sanity last
scaffolding
part,
to do it.
so
I lost my sanity
What?
before we even began.
Yeah,
Damn
I
it!
know. The only place
I'm
that has the stuff we
gripping
need.
onto what's left.
is back in Blade Hand.
while putting a
Check 'em
towel in
out.
his mouth and
What are
chewing
we
on it.
waiting for?
Jesus Christ, I don't know how long we're gonna last.